was long ago, seems like a dream, the day I sucked the air from a bottle of whipped cream. And I got real high, things got real slow, and I started talking like this. What's going on? I don't know. And then I sold my car for a Grateful Dead ticket. My dad yelled at me and he grounded me, and he said I was a dick. It was the worst day of my life, and I'll never forget. But the very next day I was doing bong hits in the back of my friend's Chevette. So don't tell me we're winning the war on drugs, 'cause drugs are like a big old can of Raid, and we're all little bugs. And don't tell me to not get high, 'cause I'm as low as I can get without kissing your ass and blowing you at the same time. Man, don't tell me about love and peace when one of the Joneses has a handgun pointed at me. Don't tell me to just say no, I'm an addict. I say no to letting it go. Whatever happened to sex, drugs, and rock and roll? Now we just have AIDS, crack, and techno. So they busted me for selling dope, and I went to jail, and I wasn't forgiven, like that little fucker who shot the Pope. And they said I had the right to remain silent, but they couldn't explain why I didn't resist and I wasn't violent, 'cause all I've ever wanted is the right to remain. And they questioned me, yeah, they asked me why, and I said I don't think I should be shot for selling pot. It's just my little way of saying hi. And now my record's all fucked up, and I'm not allowed to vote. And 2 times a week they make me piss in a cup, but what I want to do is piss down their throat. Man, don't tell me about love and peace when one of the Joneses has a handgun pointed at me. Don't tell me to just say no, I'm an addict. I say no to letting it go. Whatever happened to sex, drugs, and rock and roll? Now we just have AIDS, crack, and techno. And they told me the times have changed, 'cause our parents had Hendrix, Janis and Jim, but what about River Phoenix and Kurt Cobain? And they told me to praise the Lord, but I've been waiting for so long for him to call me back. I think I'm gonna go pray at Betty Ford. And they told me that life is fair, but I can't smoke a plant that was made by God, but I can kill my wife if I'm a football player. And they told me to just ignore, but I'd rather smoke crack out of Nancy Reagan's skull while getting a blowjob from Tipper Gore. And man, don't tell me about love and peace when one of the Joneses has a handgun pointed at me. Don't tell me to just say no, I'm an addict. I say no to letting it go. Whatever happened to sex, drugs, and rock and roll? Now we just have AIDS, crack, and techno.